Decoding Modi's Caste Census Gambit, a strategic masterstroke or political ploy. Is the Modi government's sudden embrace of a caste census a genuine commitment to social justice or a calculated move to regain lost political ground? Let's dissect the strategy behind this seismic shift. The BJP's weaker 2024 mandate, 240 seats down from 303, exposed cracks in its armor. Relying on allies like JDU and TDP and facing opposition gains among OBC and Dalit voters, the BJP felt the heat. With OBCs driving over half of the NDA's votes, ignoring the caste census demand was no longer an option. This move steals the opposition's thunder, painting the BJP as a champion of social justice. But is it a heartfelt shift or a desperate bid to win back voters? A caste census could deliver hard data for fairer reservations and welfare policies, addressing gaps like Bihar's 63% OBC population revealed. Yet, it's a risky move. New data could spark demands for higher quotas, potentially alienating upper castes and stirring unrest as seen in the 1990s Mandal protests. The BJP's focus on OBC subcategorization hints at a cautious strategy. But can they balance inclusion with social harmony? The India Alliance's 2024 surge, fueled by Congress's caste census push, rattled the BJP. By adopting this policy, Modi aims to blunt the opposition's edge and reinforce his inclusive governance brand. Still, credit goes to Congress and allies for forcing this shift, making caste a national priority. This pivot reshapes India's political battlefield. But for how long? Counting thousands of castes and subcastes is a logistical nightmare. The Supreme Court's 50% reservation cap may need constitutional changes, risking legal battles. And the BJP must tread carefully to avoid alienating upper caste voters while keeping OBCs on board. Skeptics question the BJP's sincerity, given its past resistance and post-election timing. Is this about social justice or just votes? Modi's caste census gamble is a defining moment. Will it drive real change or fade as a political stunt? We call on you, voters, policymakers, citizens, to demand transparency and equitable policies. Discuss, debate, and hold leaders accountable. Share your thoughts with Fakshar Caste Census Debate. Together, let's ensure caste no longer divides but unites us for a fairer India. The BJP's shift from opposition to endorsement raises questions about its sincerity, given its historical reluctance. The timing, post-2024 elections, suggests a reactive move to regain electoral ground rather than a proactive commitment to social justice. The focus on welfare schemes over structural reforms indicates a preference for populist measures over transformative change. The Modi government's caste census announcement is a pivotal moment, demanding scrutiny and proactive engagement from politicians, voters, and policymakers alike. Will this be a genuine step towards social justice or a fleeting political maneuver? We urge you to demand transparency, accountability, and a commitment to equitable policies that address the root causes of inequality. Engage in informed discussions, hold your elected officials accountable, and advocate for a future where caste is no longer a barrier to opportunity. Only through collective action can we ensure that this census translates into meaningful change for all.